So you picked up your R5 and you can't shoot either raw or compressed raw on your image quality panel. Let me show you guys exactly how to fix that. You should actually go to both card slots, your CFXTV Type B and your SD card slot, and put it in some easy format like JPEG S, M, or LJPEG. Put both of them in those card formats and hit select or hit go, whatever else. Once you do that, you're going to be able to see RAW come back up. So go back into your image quality panel, go back in there, look for RAW and compressed RAW, and it should be illuminated for you once again. The reason why it won't show you both of them is because it has to be configured in a way that it knows that you won't accidentally photograph RAW and compressed RAW at the same time.
Now you're only going to see this if you're in record separately. You're only going to see grayed out functionality if you're in record separately. We'll get to that in just a moment. But if you're in record separately, chances are you found this video because you were in record separately. So check it out. You see how that's grayed out? And that's usually why you get a grayed out CRAW button.
What's up, you guys? I'm Devin with Century FX Studios, back with another video, and today we're going into the R5 to figure out why we can't shoot raw or compressed raw. Now, it's not going to disappear from your image quality panel. It's just going to be grayed out. You're going to be like, well, why can't I shoot either raw or compressed raw? Well, it's because Canon won't let you shoot raw or compressed raw and raw at the same time. So for example, if you want to shoot with your CFXTV Type B card and you want to shoot the full raw image, and then you want to shoot with your SD card a compressed raw image, and this will be a good idea because CF cards are a lot faster than SD cards, which means they don't process images at the same rate, which means if you were shooting raw to both cards, it would actually slow it down once it got to the SD card, or slow it down in general to compensate for the slower SD card. SD cards can't be as fast as CFXTV Type B cards. So you would think that you can shoot raw and compressed raw to kind of smoothen out that buffer issue because the cards don't have the same speed, but you can't do that.
All right, Future Devin here, and I noticed that depending on what card menu you're in, so if you would go to the wrench icon, go to the yellow menu, go to number 1, go to card function plus card folder select, hit select. If you go to the second menu where it just says photography camera only, record options, you have a couple of record options you can choose here, and I'm specifically talking about record separately and record to multiple. If you hit record separately here, you notice that CRAW is grayed out, but more importantly, if you were to go back, but notice under raw there's a line, and you can see both your card slots illuminated here, but specifically between the two card quality formats, it's a line there. Now that tells you that in here you're recording separately. That line specifically talks about this record separately function in your menu. Now if you were to go to record multiple and you were to go back out, there's no line. So essentially record separate, just like it says, records a format to each separate card individually. But if you were to go to multiple, it records one format to multiple cards. That does not apply to compressed raw, or if you're just photographing in compressed raw, that does not apply to regular raw. I don't know if that makes sense, but long story short, you can only record to raw or compressed raw no matter what mode you're in. But the reason why I got confused is that you got to be in one or the other. Now, when you're in record to multiple, you won't see this at all. This little issue, you won't really see it at all because you only can choose one format to record to multiple cards, like it says. But if you're in the separate section, record separately, and you go back in, now you're seeing grayed out functionality. Does that make sense? Because you get to record two separate formats, but those two separate formats does not include raw and or compress RAW depending on what RAW functionality you're using. So it really has to do something with RAW and how it's processed in the camera, and that's why you can't use them both at the same time, or you can't record simultaneously with both.
So you have to make sure you take off both RAW settings and then go back into, you have to make sure you hit set or select and go back into the menu system and then reconfigure which RAW you want to which card. You have to make sure RAW is either on SD card, or you have to make sure that RAW is on CFXpress Type B card. But here's the ironic thing. You can shoot compressed RAW to both card formats. You can shoot compressed RAW to CFXpress Type B, and you can shoot compressed RAW to SD card at the same time. So that means if you were shooting compressed RAW and for whatever reason you set your cards to, redundant or actually relay, so one picks up after the other, you can actually do that. Or even if you were doing it redundantly, you can actually shoot CFXpress and SD card compressed RAW at the same time. So you would have compressed RAW, one backing up the other at the same time. You can also do this with RAW images. You can shoot RAW and to CFXpress Type B, and you can shoot RAW to the SD card. But you can't shoot RAW and compressed RAW in any shape, form, or fashion together at the same time. You can also shoot RAW and JPEG like you usually are able to shoot on your older cameras, your DSLRs, your 5D Mark IVs, 3s, 2s, all your DSLRs that are crop frame. You can shoot RAW and JPEG at the same time to both card slots at the same time. You just can't shoot RAW and compressed RAW at the same time. It seems as though RAW is some kind of new age algorithm or processing. It is a bit of a contradiction to say, oh, I want you to shoot RAW and compress RAW at the same time, because RAW, you have to take all the information from the image sensor. Compressed RAW, it's adding some kind of compression to it without any loss of image quality, so to speak. It's just smaller, but it's doing just a little bit of processing, but it still gives you the full, almost the full functionality of a RAW image, but it just saves a lot more space. I don't know exactly why Canon can't shoot RAW and compressed RAW. To me, I think it's akin to running and walking at the same time. Like, you can't do both because of the way the camera processes the images. You'd think if you had a dual processor that you'd be able to do it, or that since you can shoot RAW and JPEG that you'd be able to do it, but you still can't do it with RAW and compressed RAW. Even though you can shoot RAW to both card slots, and you can shoot compressed RAW to both card slots, and you can shoot RAW in any form of JPEG or compressed RAW in any form of JPEG to both card slots. You just can't do RAW and compressed RAW at the same time. Remember, you have to reset both card slots to an easier format like JPEG, and then go back into the card slots. Remember to hit set and select, so it'll confirm that you're not shooting RAW and compressed RAW at the same time. Now, if you want to go RAW and RAW at the same time, you can do that. Or if you want to do compressed RAW and compressed RAW to both card slots, you can do that. But you just can't do them both at the same time. I'm Devin with Century FX Studios TV. Let me know if this helped you, and stay tuned for the next video.